Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brenda Joe. For today's video, I am going to be filming a brow tutorial, and this is going to be my third time trying to film this, so I'm completely over the brow tutorial at this point because it is so frustrating to film. I am not the best at explaining things. I'm not a talker. So instead of doing a voiceover, I'm just going to be talking you guys through this, even though I hate talking and I don't want to talk in my videos ever. Let's get on with the tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how to find your shape. Not everyone's shape is going to be the same. You do have to go around the frame of your face just so it matches, because you know brows do help frame the face more. You can use different products to fill in your brows. When you're using a brow pomade or cream, the main tools that you will need is an angled brush and a spoolie. Damn it, I usually apply eyeshadow primer before I apply the brow product, but because it's gonna rub off this, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be taking my Kiss New York Professional Brow cream, and you want to make sure that you coat the brush evenly on both sides, depending on the side of the brow that you're doing. You always want the longer part of the angled brush should be at the beginning of the brow. What you're going to do is lift up your brows just so you can see better, and you're going to start lining the bottom of the brows. Brush the hairs down first. Dipping back into the brow cream, I'm gonna line the top. And I'm just following the natural shape that my brow already has. And now I'm just going to fill in the rest of the brows. I like this brush. This brow cream, this brow gel, I'm just gonna call them all gels, is pretty soft and natural. And for my tail, I need it to be seen. So I'm actually gonna be taking my LA Girl brow pomade. I'm gonna be taking my LA Girl brow gel, whatever they wanna call it, and dipping my brush into it just to do the tail. I actually feel that not adding the eyeshadow primer is why it's not coming out as deep as it usually does, because it's nothing but skin right here. Now that the brush is cleaned off, I'm gonna go back into the Kiss brow gel, and I'm going to fill in the rest of the brow in the front. So I line the bottom like this, and then I start pushing the product upwards. I actually don't like how my brows look because I didn't put the eyeshadow primer, which would have helped it look more better. Usually some people go and take their spoolie and brush the hairs, but I don't do that until after I clean up with concealer. And because I'm not wearing makeup today, I'm going to be taking my NYX HD concealer. This is close to my skin tone. Close to. Yeah, it's close to my skin tone, you know? This is the brush that I'm using. This is a flat, straight concealer brush. And I'm just coating it evenly on both sides of the brush. And I'm going to, of course, lift the brows up just so I can see exactly where I am cleaning up. And I'm going to follow the shape that I created that's already there. And once I clean up under it, I'm just going to drag that concealer downwards. Just so it looks better. Taking the other side of the brush, I'm going to go on top of my brows to clean it up. And I like to go more slowly on the top. And this is what it looks like at the top. And then I lay the concealer brush flat and go on top like that. Taking a buffing concealer brush, I'm just going to blend in the concealer. For the beginning, I do take the brush and just lightly pat it so it doesn't have that boxy look. And then I go in with the spoolie and this is what lay brows look like. They don't look so bad. Before, after, before, after. Now I'm gonna do this eye, but I'm gonna do it with a primer. The reason I apply eyeshadow primer, even when I do makeup on other people, is because it actually keeps the product longer. It keeps the product on longer, and it lays the hairs flatter. So the areas where I don't have hair that I need to have hair also is primed and it has like that tacky feeling. How I did this brow, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to start with the Kiss Brow Cream. The only difference is that this actually starts where it's supposed to start. Lining the top, I actually don't line all the way from the beginning. The part right here where you guys, this part right here is where I actually line from the top, so where the brow hairs actually stop. And then fill it in, starting from the tail, going into the front. I feel like with the primer, you definitely see more of the product. And eyebrows are sisters, not twins, unless you're building a brow. And I'm not building a brow, I already have brows. To make sure that they're both like starting in the same place, I lift my brows up, keep the brush in the middle, and compare it from the other brow, and then just start cleaning up, because usually this is the brow that has like extra in the front. And for this brow, I don't automatically start right here. I start behind the hairs because I don't really have hair in the front right there. Clean it up. And then I actually go back to the front and I go across like this. Because I also have a scar right here, and whenever I start where the scar is, for some reason I cut off a lot of the brow. And as you can obviously see, this tail is thicker than this one because this don't have hair. This do. Voila! Finally, lay brows are done. This is what they look like. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked how I explained it, and I hope I explained it well. I apologize if I didn't. Subscribe to my channel, comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!